I went to school when I was younger, in my early 20s, and then attempted it again in my mid 20s, but I really had no idea what I was trying to do. And it was difficult for me to pay for it. I didn't really understand the process of getting Pell Grants and all this stuff. I come from a family where no one has gone to college. Over time, I just made a living working in customer service jobs, at cafes, restaurants, bars. But I felt like I should be doing something more and passing on this information and this perspective and the various things I know about to someone else other than people sitting at the bar. So I decided to go back to school and become a teacher. I'm a grown man with a job and a family and 2 kids and a house. I didn't really have the time to commute. So I found UIS and found that it had this great online teacher education program, and decided to go there. Not only did the pandemic put me out of work, I got some compensation from that through unemployment, but I had to, even going back to work, which our hours were reduced anyway, but I already had to drop a day of work just to give myself time to do schoolwork. So the scholarships have been very helpful in that way.
We have a very diverse group of students. We have military veterans. We have people who are single-parent head of households. We all have needs, and almost everybody can present a case for funding, particularly in these challenging times.
The reason I came to UIS was mainly because Aaron sold me on the idea of like a small community, but that's like really tight-knit. And then once I got to know more about like UIS through like the days we got to visit, I got associated with the Diversity Center because I joined the Necessary Steps program, which is for first-generation students. The first day of like the Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month, and I was chosen to be the representative for to like raise up the Mexican flag. To me, that was like a very powerful like act, just because it felt like the community was kind of like passing the baton to me. I'm someone who really relies on these kind of opportunities just because my parents always taught me to be like, to not really focus on balancing school and like a job, mainly just my education. I know how stressful it can be just for college students, not only for their grades and like figuring out what they want to do, but also the financial struggle that you can't really rely on other people to like help you like do that, because I know that's something that everyone has to deal with. Right now, the only words that come to mind are just like thank you, because honestly, I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
I ended up at UIS because I was communicating with the soccer coach, Aaron Egolf. And then I came here and I took a couple tours, and I stayed overnight with some girls on the team. And I just really liked the campus, and the team made me feel really at home. I've always participated in sports ever since I was like a little kid. And I really wanted a job that was fast-paced, and I'd be moving around a lot. So I'm really interested in working in game operations with professional sports teams. So I applied for the institutional scholarships, and then I got an email one day, and it said that I received it, and I was really excited because it helps me be able to continue my education here at UIS. I do work at the student union, but I can only work about like 1 or 2 days a week. So that scholarship does help me pay for that extra money that I'm not going to be making while I'm playing the sport. It means a lot because a lot of people think that just Division I is the best and the only thing that matters. So to see people really supporting Division II athletes and wanting us to better ourselves really means a lot to us.
Well, we're so excited to have these opportunities to utilize scholarships to help attract the best possible students who are interested in pursuing their educational opportunities here, and then to also retain those students. The costs for college education continue to rise. It presents increasing challenges for students and their families, and we hope that this is a way that it can alleviate some of those fears and concerns.